Hello, 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 everybody. Turn the music down a little bit. I'm gonna kick the stream off here in a minute. We have Kier, the amazing acute underscore control, joining us again, as usual. So we're actually gonna start the stream with something different and fun today. I'm gonna start the stream with a button making thing that Kier's gonna help me with. So we'll just kick it off and get the stream started right away. We'll flick over and close the music for now. So how are you today, Kier?
I'm doing okay. The days recently have been going by like way too fast. I probably like always say that, but
Yeah,
it is.
that's life. You gotta
It is
learn how
life.
to appreciate it,
It
because
feels like I'm not getting anything done though.
it feels like you're not getting anything done.
Yeah.
That kind of the days are moving too fast.
Yeah, like it's bad.
You know
I've been
what?
like
Life's not always meant to be fast paced.
it's true.
Um,
I need to slow it down though. Like I don't know. Well, I keep getting distracted. That's the issue.
well,
I gotta stop getting so distracted.
don't get so distracted.
It's
Okay,
really hard not to.
don't let me get distracted for a second. Let me figure this out. Okay, so we're gonna make a button today, guys. This is a free button template thing. There's lots of other versions of this that exist out there in the world, but this is one from like a button supplier from in Canada. So Canadian people could use this, and they could actually order button supplies or order the buttons pre-made if they ever wanted. But this is like just a really simple way to get your buttons on a printable template if you have your own button stuff to make it, etc., etc. We're gonna make a button today, guys.
Wow.
Wow. So if you're curious though, it's called button-designer.com. Simple as heck.
Now,
um
if I'm in the U.S., can I use it too?
Now you could use this. Now we
Like,
should
will I
look
be
at
able
this
to get?
about ordering stuff.
Yeah.
Curious. So I don't know if shipping. I don't know if they ship outside of Canada though. I have to figure that out.
I think there's also other sites exactly like this from the US, so
Yeah, like
it might.
that's why I said there's definitely other versions, cuz like if you just google like free button templates, there's very similar programming for a lot of them.
Yeah,
But so like one general run through gives you a vague idea how a lot of the simple ones work at least.
exactly.
Yeah, I think you would have to do a contact them, but these guys are really awesome. Like I go in personally to their store in Toronto for my button supplies, and they're like super friendly. And I wonder if I could get pictures of this place, People Power Press. Here, you want to see something cool?
Yes.
You would like this place. Uh, People Power Press Toronto. Let's see if we can get cool images. This place is super cute. This is the place that I go to get my button supplies. It's like the brightest store on the whole block. um, I want to see if they have like inside pictures. I don't know if they do. It makes me sad. They have oh, this is like the inside, I think.
I can't see it on the screen for some
One
reason.
is it
Like, your mouse isn't moving. I don't know if that's just me.
I think you're lagged out. Your stream might be frozen. What you're seeing. You could refresh it quick. Twitch does freeze on occasion like that if you're watching stream. You can turn the quality down just a sliver if you need to.
That's a
But
good idea.
um
Oh, I got you. Okay.
so
Hold on. I gotta go through an ad first.
oh yeah, you got an ad.
Gotta make that
Support
reference.
the channel, Kier.
Yeah,
Watch the
exactly.
ads. Hey Conrad, what's good, my man? How's it going? Me and Kier are gonna make a button. That's what we're gonna do today. But so can you see now? Yeah?
Almost.
Almost? Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
just waiting a
Alright.
sec for Kier. I had to refresh the stream, make sure it's working okay. This is
Waiting for
such
my
a
ad
cute
to load.
picture.
Okay, gotcha.
Oh no, where'd it go? This is like the inside of the store part of it. It's like I'll show you the store again. No, I scrolled off of it. Well, you couldn't see. This is actually the store I go to get my supplies at for my
That's
buttons.
pretty cool.
It's the
I
cutest,
think my I think my
pinkest
stream
store.
is lagged out. That's awesome. I can see what you're talking about.
Is your stream lagging a little bit? Rachel,
Yeah.
hello, hello. Um, Rachel is in my stream. I will shout her out because that's awesome for coming and checking me out. Actually, she's somebody from one of the like random Twitch streamer groups that I joined to just help promote the stream a little bit. I recognize names, and I did follow you, and I have lurked yours. I believe I might have talked the other night, but don't worry, I've been watching. So thank you for the support for coming to hang out for a few. I don't mind if you're just lurking or whatever. I'm hanging out with my co-host, which is like a team fingerboard rider, because that's what we do. Yeah, one of my team riders from my company, Kier. You could say hi.
Hello. I'm trying to get my stream up again.
Are you?
If I can.
That's what I'm gonna do.
I'm like, yeah, I figured it out.
You figured it out?
Weird, yeah.
We're gonna show you off for a split second. I'm jumping around. We'll go right
Show my
back to the buttons.
show my pasta story.
Your pasta story. Oh, your bowl of food on your fingerboard page.
Yeah, do you know like what I did with it? Did you see what I did with
No, I did it. We will go look. I'm curious now.
it?
But this is Kier because Kier's awesome. I'm showing off your stuff. Yes. Honestly, I love this. Is this is actually your hands? Yes? No?
Yeah,
I thought
yeah.
so. Like
And
it's
my
like
my
mashed.
MacBook.
Yeah, and like your hand with the camera with the picture, it's trippy. I like it. It's a
Yeah,
good. I don't know what you artsy people call this, but it's a good collagey thing.
like digital collage.
Digital collage. All right, that makes sense. Eating lettuce right now with my cat. My cat is not vegan. Don't worry. That's
It's not
good.
a
You shouldn't make your
yeah,
cat be vegan.
no.
That's hate.
It's not fair.
Okay, I'm gonna show. I want to check your story. What is it? I'm curious, and then we'll make a button. Uh, oh, the story. Wait, what is this? Pass the ball.
Gotta go back.
Go back.
Oh no, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Phalanges. Yo, I actually have phalanges on my list of stream things today.
Yeah, I freaking forgot. You know, like that viral thing that's been going around with all the like favorite board size, least best favorite tricks and all that. Um, I forgot to put him on it. He's like my favorite one.
I like your little Twitch post. Wait, though, was there something I missed?
No, I just did a tray flip and a kick flip with like pasta on my truck.
Oh, yo, I'm so blind, bro. I thought that was Tech Deck wheels.
No, I think I got
Why did I not realize? You legitimately put. What am I looking at?
It's Diddlini.
It's diddly.
Yeah.
This is the best thing I've ever seen. You put pass on bearings? Just on bearings?
Yeah, there's some bearings on there.
Yeah, I knew there was bearings in there, but like I was like, you didn't like shove like small wheels or something inside the pasta or something. Like I'm
No,
like, what the hell?
just bearings. It's really hard to do if you ever try it. You have to kind of
Now,
like reset the pasta a lot.
now, I guess they're cooked.
Yeah.
Cause I was like, if they're hard, you just break them.
Yeah,
Yo,
that's what I
I'm
was
really
thinking.
stunned. You
It looks like I'm
you,
not doing anything, but
you ride better on pasta wheels than I do on normal wheels. I thought there was another post past this. Okay, I thought there was a post about something with the food that you
no.
post since I watched this earlier. Because I watched this earlier and I didn't realize that this is past the wheels. I saw board setup, lunch, and then I saw flip tricks. Like,
That's so funny.
yeah, and I was like, those are funny, weird, chunky, like tech deck wheels that are mangled or something.
Yeah.
That
I
is
found
the
that.
You blew all my mind.
Thanks.
You just blew my mind. You tricked me here. Like I basically saw these or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
basically saw these wheels
The
in
chunky
another
one.
shitty color. I was like, yo, I'm stunned, bro. You
I'm glad
stunned
I
me.
gave you an experience.
Yeah, Conrad, that's mind blowing, isn't it? Fingerboarding on pasta. Yo, what else are you
That's
gonna
how you do
do?
pasta.
Like, you're gonna break the fingerboarding world. I'm mind blown right now, genuinely.
You see my my fakey 7 thing?
Your fakey
Not
7?
not to get off track because we're gonna get off track. I went past a 5, flat ground 5 for you,
Yeah, yeah.
but I can't go past that. There's no 900s. You can't do that. It's illegal.
It's illegal.
Yeah, you can't do it.
That's illegal.
Bad idea. You can't. You're gonna get
Okay,
arrested if you do it.
I want to make a button with you. So,
Yes.
let me show you how this works, and then if you have a donation of imagery or anything that you need to donate, then we'll do that. So, you can see the button screen.
Yes.
Okay, we have the button screen. So the button designer, really simple. You can basically swap through all the things that are on your button already, literally just by clicking them. So if I like click what's on there, it changes what's up here, like the text, whatever's selected, and gives you some options to mess with it, right? Um, you can like add new stuff that's not on there by using the bottom here. Uh, yeah, so you can also upload an image. Just use the image button. Really simple. Webcam, upload image, like a pull it from your files thing. Um, we're gonna button real size. Button real size. That's interesting. I wonder how that works depending on your screen.
Mm.
That looks very realistic to me actually. That's
Yeah.
interesting. I never use that. But you have your size selector, so you can do all the different size of buttons or shapes. But I have a specific size machine. High-end machines usually only do one size. Cheaper machines interchange sometimes, but high-end machines usually do one size. So I have 175 buttons, and that's how big it is before the image curls around the button. So it actually comes out like 1.5. These are just, I don't know, tips and facts. But so I'll just change that quick because we're gonna save it. Like you have to change that preemptively because it's gonna save the button in the size as well for the template, right? So you have word options, all this other stuff, shadowing and stuff like that for words. We can do round words on the top and the bottom, and you can like let's look. I just want to show you. You can like size them all out however you want. Bring them in and out. You can make them transparent. Um, you got like your general different wording styles, right? Um, that's like a good easy run through. Like the icons, like they have like a variety of icons I should be able to select from here. Where do I pick that? How do I pick that? There's something to pick the icon, but I don't know how to change it. It's been a while. I usually just sign all my images out of here and drop them in here, right? But we should figure out how this works. We might not even need their icon, but usually it brings up a scroll bar of the different ones to pick. I got color selection. That's not the icon I want. How can I change that? I'm not sure. We're gonna figure this out. So, what do you envision for a button? We're gonna
Wait, are
create
we
a button
doing?
from scratch.
Are
Ideas.
we are we dumping in images? Because I'm
Yeah, if you
combining
want, we
images.
can dump an image, and
Well,
then we should
I'm
do.
giving you some options in your DM. So
I'm gonna in the Discord.
yeah, just I've been hunting a little bit. Nothing
Okay.
crazy. But
If anybody is in the chat, they could help us pick something if they want. You should be able to see this stuff.
I need something. I need something like intense. I need something that's like lightning bolts.
Now, tip. Um, I'll do the little bonus editing part. If it's simple, but remember if it has a textured background like this owl per se,
Sure.
um, you need a round image, so it's only gonna cut from what's there, because if you're trying to do simple designing, like you'd have to Photoshop edit to try to match the background to make it larger if you wanted to like encase the whole imagery of him. You know what I mean? You always have to remember it's only gonna take like a circle image out of it, right? So you could get that owl's face, but you would like lose like the excess of around him,
Not if you want to
or
get
you
it.
would have to make just a solid colored background behind it or something, or like another colored background behind the excess space. You know what I mean?
Exactly. We
So like this fish per se is really easy because I can take this and I can paint it and add the extra blue around it, right?
right. Yeah.
So that's like very easy entry level. So like that's an easy one, and I can do that right now if you or somebody likes that. But if there's something with, like I just said, like a textured background, just remember that you're only going to crop so much when it comes to doing this on like an easier standard, right?
Or you could just make it really small.
What do you mean? Like make the image really small?
Yeah. So that it's just a square on a pen. That's
Yeah,
like
like you can put the
I don't
whole
know.
square image on it. That's what I was saying. But I'm just saying if
Yeah.
you're trying to keep just the textured background, you can shrink the image and like banner it across. And yeah, like say the fish, but you didn't want blue on the whole background. You could banner it another color behind. Oh, the frog. That's good. What is this? Where do you get this stuff?
I love
So this is up to you at the end of the day, though. This is like me showing how easy it is to create a button, though, with somebody who just wants to create a fun button but doesn't know how to do it yet, and you don't know how to do it yet. So pick one that, with my bit of advice there, you think
Sure.
will work relatively well, or that like you can, and if you want that, you can like add some funny words on it or something. You know what I mean?
Let me see. See if I can work some Google Magic real quick.
When I pulled up the frog, did you say kerplonk or something
Me.
like that? You made some weird sound effect.
I mean, I was probably just talking.
Gotta
Just
put some funny thing on that. You gotta do the frog with like a funny word.
uh, I had an idea. But then I lost it. Oh no. Oh no.
So what do you think?
Um,
Is there anybody in the stream? What do you think? Fish, frog,
we
Grinch.
need we need something like super cool, like I'm saying, fire, lightning bolts, cool things, you know?
um, yo, get some lightning background right now. Really badass lightning background. That's what I
I
need.
got you. I got you, fam.
We need a badass lightning background, and
Instant.
this is gonna be bold and to the point. So we're gonna take lightning background,
That's how I work.
save image
Fast.
to the desktop, save. We have an image. We're gonna upload an image here. Okay, let's take off all these things for the moment. Make it kind of from scratch. We're gonna upload the lightning. See, now you can just size this out. See, this is what I'm saying, right? You get a banner
Yo,
background, and
that's
then you can
sick.
change the background or whatever you want to do, right? But I was
Yeah, did you
thinking,
hear Metallica's new album, Upload the Lightning?
no, that sounds interesting. You're funny.
I'm just on one tonight. I don't know if you
Yeah, I know. You're
I don't know
on
if you
one.
realize that I'm funny right now.
You are
Just
funny.
kidding. I'm not.
I'm subtly taking the comedy in. Um, okay,
Great.
now we need some words. Uh,
Um.
can you? I know it's probably a little small on your screen. Can you see the word selection on the side?
Oh, you're trying to pick a font?
Yeah.
Let me get that. Okay.
What are you vibing?
Well, Comic Sans is obviously, but maybe there's something better. Do we have any like goth fonts?
Yeah. We got like
Not seeing any
that.
goth.
Let me see.
I mean, Comic Sans is a classic. I just have the troll spirit right now, and you know
The troll spirit.
I just am really feeling Comic Sans.
All right, Comic Sans. Ready?
Yes.
I
There
need
you
a
go.
color.
There you
What's a bold color on this background?
go. Electric blue, yellow, bright yellow. Red is a nightmare, and in a good way.
Can we get like a really vibrant blue? I want a really vibrant blue, like you just said. I don't know, maybe not. I don't know. Blue? What do you think? Yellow, blue. What else did you say? Here,
Red. Red is like gnarly though.
you see that red?
Yeah, I mean like that's what I mean. Like it's hard to look at, but I sometimes enjoy that.
Is that what you want? This is your creative world right now.
Is that
I'm
what you want?
you're living vicariously through me right now. You know what I'm saying?
I think maybe electric green might be the option. It's hard because it's such a contrasted background, but I mean.
We can shadow it.
Oh, you got some drop shadow?
We got shadow, outline, italic it. What do we
Yo,
have for advanced?
I think drop
Blur.
shadow is pretty sick.
What does blur do?
Makes it fuzzy.
Oh, bold as heck. Yeah, like blurs out like the background. So, what kind of effects are you looking at here? What kind of effects are you looking at here? What do you like? You know, like that shadow?
I like that shadow.
So that shadow you like? How bold do you like that shadow? It's super bold, faded away kind of.
I'm saying super bold shadow. That's,
Super bold shadow. In
What
black or
about
another
what
color?
about literally shadow, like Shadow from Sonic?
Like what?
Shadow from Sonic.
Like shadow from Sonic. Oh my god.
Oh wait, hold on. I found. Okay, okay. Hold on. I wonder if we should do an
God.
experiment. Actually, if I sent you a PNG, I wonder if you could just drop it in there and if it would be transparent. We'll see. We'll see how good this editor really is.
Uh,
Got to open up GIMP. If y'all don't know
like,
about GIMP, it's the best freeware.
so what? You're gonna drop me an image?
I'm gonna drop you a PNG, and you're gonna see if when you throw it onto there, if it.
I can only put one image on here at a time.
What? Wait, at a
Yeah, that's
time?
the
Ever?
simple basic thing to this.
Dude. Okay, fine.
Yep, we're working around that.
How disappointing.
What were you gonna try to send?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
That's okay. Yo, wait. So wait. Make these words look good. What do you want this background of the shadow to be?
Oh, red would be sick actually. If you got a red shadow going on.
Christmas
I
colors
mean,
there. You're feeling that Grinch vibe?
yeah. Ideally, I would like blood drips, but we can't do that, and I don't know if it's appropriate. So we'll just have to hold off on blood drips for now.
So let's see. Do you want these words to like be like stretched or anything? Do you want these
Oh,
words
yeah. I want them stretched. Are
rounded
you
or
kidding
anything
me?
like that?
I want them stretched horizontally, of course. Whoa.
Bro,
Dang.
I got
Look at
ideas here.
look at all this. No, you
So,
got it. I
yeah.
love it. It has to be stretched. 100%. I
Um,
was literally just talking to a friend today about how I love Comic Sans when it's stretched out.
really?
Yeah. It's so bad good. I love it.
It's so bad good.
Yeah.
Okay, what was the exact thing you said for I need a freaking awesome button?
Uh, did we ever say like a word?
You said something along the lines of that
Really?
earlier.
I don't think I meant it. I don't think I meant to. This is a freaking awesome button, bro.
Yeah, can I space this down? I can put multiple text on here. Yo, we gotta make this real good. Should I put "is" in like giant letters to emphasize that this is a giant, or this is an awesome button?
Definitely.
I gotta copy that. Okay, go to the
So you can do.
green.
Oh.
I'm gonna,
Yo,
not
can
a
you do
tab.
Unicode? Does Unicode? I mean that's kind of annoying, but wait, let me send you some Unicode. Don't even.
What is
Like, hang on.
Unicode?
You don't know what Unicode is? Oh,
No.
it's so the Unicode. I'll push up my glasses for a second. The
Teach me,
Unicode code
senpai.
consortium is the place that makes emojis, but before emojis were a thing, like they started in Japan on like cell phones and whatever, and then they got popular through like Apple phones, whatever. But okay, before all that, Unicode on computers was this whole thing. It started with like wingdings, dingbats. You know about that, right? Like you're in Word as a kid and you're like, the heck is wingdings? And the pictures within the font. It's basically a way to type pictures. So there's like
A
this
way
whole.
to type pictures?
It's literally like they have like this consortium of like who gets to put it. That's how new emojis get made. So Unicode is like if you ever see people where on their Instagram profiles they have like little sparkles and weird faces. Like it's like have you seen like those one line of text kawaii faces where they're like it's a face within in one line, and sometimes there's weird parts to it where it's like a circle with like a quarter taken out. Like,
Conrad says if he subs, will you ASMR?
yeah, why not? I don't think I've cracked my knuckles in a while. I can crack them
he'll
all at once.
he'll ASMR for you, I'm sure, for a minute or two if you
Yeah.
sub to the channel.
Did you sub? I'm
We'll
trying to
know
find
if
a
he
good.
does. We'll know if he does. I'll
Word.
get a notification.
All right, let me.
Kier says he'll definitely ASMR for a sub.
I'll sub to ASMR if yeah. Okay, I'm gonna find you something and see if it works. I'm very curious to see what this baby can handle. What's under the hood?
I don't understand how I would put that into here.
Copy and paste. Of course.
But like, you're saying it's gonna like embed like an image.
It's yeah. I mean, like technically, all fonts like ASCII fonts are like technically Unicode. Like everything is Unicode. I don't. Maybe that's not true. But like like Japanese text.
So if
Like
you
you can
send
have
me this text thing and I put it in the text thing, you're saying it's gonna potentially create an image. Is that what I'm
small images.
translating?
Small images within. I mean, check your DMs.
Okay, I will. One sec.
And
Is
I'm just
this
curious.
like horribly Grinch on top of lightning bolts awesome yet?
I mean, I love it. I need something stretched out though. That's the only issue. There's nothing that's stretched, but just one thing.
Should I stretch is like just real ugly?
Yes, 100%. And then don't center everything.
Uh, and then don't center everything. Just like should I
Wait, and
just
then move it
derp
to
it
the
up
right.
real
Yes,
hard?
yes. And so it's like almost centered, but it's not. Yes. Love it.
I gotta just get this last one all colored up here the right way you like it.
Just right.
Yeah, I gotta do it just right, the way Kier likes it. I like your like emphasis on like I don't know, like breaking the like aesthetic mold. You're like, let me just take these colors that don't fit together, shove them on top of this, on top of that, mix the
I'm just
colors
trying
up
to
a little
break
more.
I'm trying to end. I'm
There,
trying to, yeah.
there's something, yeah, there's something that it's like, it sounds like I'm criticizing you almost, but it's not. It's
No,
like
you're
you're
not.
breaking the mold in such a good way. Screw the normalization.
It's like it's almost like beyond that too. It's just like it's doing that for the point of just being annoying. Like I find it really fun, and so when I allow myself to do it, I have a fun time. I always end up with something cool looking though. That's the best part. It's like, I wonder what emojis would happen if you pasted emojis in. That's interesting.
Uh,
I'm just plopping random
you
stuff
see what I just did? I'm like,
Oh yeah, that's even better. So like you can't actually like read it, right?
what do you want?
I want you to see what happens if you paste in anything that I've
I'm
sent you on the Discord DMs.
I plan
If
on
that's cool.
trying it.
I'm really curious.
Okay. What? So wait. So I just copy and paste?
I think so.
It's like copy little flowers.
Yeah. See what happens. It could just come up as squares. It might do that.
It did flowers.
Wait, really?
Yes.
Oh, there we go.
You
See?
broke the machine, Kier.
I love Unicode so much. It's my
Oh
favorite
my
thing.
god, you teach
So,
me new things. You broke
Yeah.
this. I'm gonna get a next stream a lesson in Unicode from Kier.
Yeah, I mean it's fascinating. And there's some old oh gosh, what are they? There's some old keyboards. I think
Like,
they're from like an Amiga or something. They have literal like symbols on the sides.
so
I've done like videos trying to make art with it.
so do you need some like weird Unicode added on top of this or underneath it or something?
I mean, yeah. I want to
Slide
there's some like
this.
there's some really cool ones.
Find one and we'll add one up on this.
I'm Googling rare Unicode, but that's not going to give me what I actually want. Like, you have to actually hunt it out.
Just find something that fits in this weird, corny way that we're creating this.
Yeah, exactly. I'll find something.
um,
There's a really good website resource. Oh, what is it called?
that's very interesting. I've got to learn this
If
Unicode.
you Google, if you
Learn
Google
something new
Unicode
every day,
charts,
guys.
Unicode.org has charts. There's also one that's like JFX or something. I forget what it. Forget what it actually link is. Frick, I can find it.
Pokemon is live. You better pull up a second stream and start watching. Tier 3 sub gang. Tier 3 sub gang. I'm curious. I really want to see what you add to this.
I can't find anything. You could also just like look up Unicode, like.
I want to see what the little face you sent looks like stretched.
Yeah, exactly. Like that's an interesting. I want to see what that looks like. I want to find some fun ones. There's some like really fun ones, and I mean issues.
I need a color I can see.
Wow.
It like
Yeah.
stretched it around the top.
Drop shot of that thing.
It kind of looks cute, but it's not the right thing for this. But it's cute.
I like it honestly.
On this,
Yeah.
it's like actually it's kind of like the cloud has like a little face.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, now I'm vibing that.
Yo, there's like letters too. I forgot about
I
that.
can make it.
There's
Yo, I
buttons,
can make
like,
it smaller. It
letters.
fits on the cloud.
Oh, weird.
You want the little face on the cloud?
Yes. Of course. Yeah, there's like Gothic. There's like old English letters that you can do in Unicode.
What color does the little face need to be?
Something with a drop shadow. Could be like pink with a drop shadow. Ugh, why can't I find anything fun? I just want to like, Unicode.
Hey, listen.
Hey, listen.
Is that?
I'm listening.
Is that? Wait, what?
Did you hear it?
No.
Oh,
Wait.
it makes you didn't hear it on the stream?
Oh, I'm not listening to the stream.
Yeah, you have the
Doesn't
stream volume down, right? So it doesn't mess with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, the it's a stream notification. Like, or it was the chat points, like it went off on stream. So the stream could hear it. Like it makes the little Navi hey listen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What happens when you put emojis in? Hold on, like that's pretty phase one. Little umbrellas that I just sent you.
Little umbrellas.
Yeah,
Umbrellas on the clouds.
or on the ground
On the
below.
ground. Yeah.
You threw it
Yeah.
on the ground.
I threw it on the ground. Did you just say that?
Well, yeah. I
I
remember
threw
like
it
when
on the ground.
I remember when like people came to school and they're like, "Yo, you have
Yo,
to
what
say
did I
that."
just do? Oh, I just got coding out of that one.
Whoa,
Look what it just
whoa.
did. It's
That's
like
kind of cool.
layered coding around it.
That's so interesting. So emojis don't work
Oh
like
no,
that.
wait, did it? I don't think it got the right thing.
Oh, it's a
It
link.
said
Yeah,
a Discord thing.
you probably had a link in your clipboard. Um,
Oh, I clicked. Huh? This one
so
says
many.
copy message link. The other ones didn't say that.
Oh, what if you do like the biohazard one?
We are learning today, guys.
Experiments, honestly.
Yeah.
Fun.
The biohazard one, try.
Yeah. See what happens.
Those ones come up different.
Huh. I mean, if it doesn't work, it's all good. But
Yeah, no, those ones are giving me numbers on the like more cartoony ones. I guess it's not
um,
registering those.
let me give you
I
some like
mean,
weird. Um,
I'm not gonna lie though, I kind of like the little face on the clouds idea for you.
of course.
Just keep that. Oh wait, actually, I was like, where'd it go? I deleted it. No, I didn't. I just turned it off. The settings, turn them on and off. In the photo. I don't get where the icon thing went. There used to be a setting to change the icon, and I can't find it. Because they had a whole list of icons on here. It's really weird. I can't find it. We don't need the icon. So do you need something on the bottom, or is that your button? Your button in all its glory?
I gave you some other Unicode that might work. Oh wait, let me add some to it.
Chat points aren't working, so it's letting me use hella sounds. Huh?
Sorry. I'm just gonna give you some like Unicode barf. Hold on.
Unicode barf
Yeah.
to
So
add on to
you.
this to complete it.
Yeah. I just gave you a few there. I don't know if any will be good in the Discord.
The
Maybe.
one it looks like frogs.
Like it's spelled.
Yeah. Do you see that?
Rurlol. Rurlols.
The little
The second half it says lol, so for the lols. I don't know.
bro, like this second one you sent with just all the weird gibberish.
Yeah.
I want to see what it looks like.
That's why I like Unicode because it's like can get really like funky. Yeah, it worked.
Pick a color, any color.
Let's go with electric blue. That's almost too on the nose though.
You're
Can you
allowed to
do
do whatever you want here.
can you do oh yeah, dark wait. What about like navy? But can you do like a drop shadow that's light?
In this blue and then a light shadow.
Yeah.
Shadow color,
Do like yellow. Like
like
a
a
bright yellow.
bright yellow.
Or orange, whatever you want. Yeah. Yeah.
What do you think? Orange or yellow?
Make it thicker. Make the drop shadow thicker.
I don't know. Is there an option for that? Oh, like bolder or like
Eh, I mean that's fine.
what are you thinking?
I'm thinking this is pretty sick, honestly. I wish I could upload more images to it, but that's okay.
Yeah, it's the simple version, right?
You
This
get
isn't for the designers like
right.
you, Kier.
Yeah.
This is made for
But you
like the everyman.
So what you could do is you could get a program like if you have Photoshop, or you could download GIMP or something, and you could make a button within that, just like in a square, and kind of either make a template layer that's a circle and
Yes.
a bit of a border on it just to do that, and then take the template layer off, and then
Yeah.
export it, and then upload it to there. So you could do it that way if you want to use this
I'm gonna
site or
I'm gonna show you
any
like
other.
a quick photo upload of like a paint edited picture coming onto here. Or
Because then that wouldn't be a problem, like the whole multi images deal.
yeah, you edit outside and upload here if you're more of an in-depth like editor. But this is to kind of get you going, or to give you the place to put your buttons on the right size templates and everything, and like with ease. Because I did Photoshop trying to template the buttons before, and I'm telling you, it's crazy retarded hard to figure out compared to doing this. Like when you can like just image upload from what you designed already, but to like add to template layers and stuff like that, that's like really complex for people who don't know what they're doing.
Yeah,
Like
it's a good skill to
if
learn.
you know how to Photoshop, it's totally good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is a good skill to learn. You were just about to say. Sorry, I cut you off there. It is a really good
Okay.
skill to learn.
And it's not too hard. You just
That's just like
it's
the next step up. You know what I mean?
yeah. Those types of
But
programs are a bit of a learning curve, but you get used to it, and I definitely highly recommend it, because then you could, your friend has a fingerboard company, you could be like, hey, let me do a graphic or something, and like that's a possibility, and then now your graphic is getting printed, and that's like the coolest thing ever. Like I still trip out on that when that happens. So even though I'm like 27 years old and I've been doing it since I was like in high school, from like finger flipping, doing design contests and getting things printed, like
you're a
it's
pro.
the best feeling.
We actually took like super long designing this button, but I'm so happy.
I had fun. I
It's
have a few
so
things that we can look at when
whack.
you're ready, but
It's so whack. It's
in the,
perfect.
in the best way. Yeah.
Um,
Wackaroo.
yeah. So like, then just to show you, like these are the different options. Like you won't be able to watch the print. I'll do that later, and I will press this. I'll come and check that out on like the Instagram or something tomorrow. I'll do this tomorrow. I'll live your button pressing because I have
Yes,
to do buttons anyways. Make a
that's
print
amazing.
sheet with different size buttons. Make a print sheet with the same selected buttons or same size buttons and different selected buttons. Oh wait, different buttons. Yeah, same size.
Yeah.
Delete buttons. Show the selection in real size. So that's like what your button will look like.
So
Like
good.
this, you won't see. This is a curled edge right here. Like
Yeah.
the rim of that is gonna be like curled in. You know what I mean? That's not showing it with the what you will see on the button face. That's showing what you'll
Just
see in
the
the print, right?
the bleeding edge. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah. So then I would do like do do do. I usually do the sheet with like different ones so that I can select. But you can see I got previous design stuff here. You
Yeah.
did get one of these event, right?
Yeah. It's
See what
that
I'm
one.
holding on?
Yeah.
Your old button design?
Yeah. I have one.
Okay, I'm just making sure. You want another
But
one?
also, I would say that if you are designing a button and you do see a line like that in the preview, that like just like click correct it, because may as well, or just stretch a little bit down and see if it looks better on the thing, because like sometimes you can't tell how much the bleed is, and you'll go to print something and it'll just be like a sliver of like the background in there or whatever, and it's just annoying. So for any design
You
people,
know
or
what I
like
didn't show you though?
whatever,
Actually, I didn't click the setting on or off. There actually was a setting there to show you the excess. It does show you the difference, and
like the
it's really on point.
good.
Yeah, it actually is very, very, very close. It's like this one, this old button I designed for you. I think I left that one a little high. It's a little higher than the others, but like these ones are, this is updated too, like it's as I said, I was having a trouble finding that one setting for the icons and stuff. It's because this is an updated interface a little bit here. This is actually my first time looking at their updated interface, but it's actually nice too. But
Yeah, it
I'm
looks
just
new.
having trouble finding one or two of the options that I used to be able to find. But I mean, this is all really nice once you get done. Like you can just drag and drop whatever ones you want on there, right? And double click to get rid of it. But so we'll do a little row of those, and then like when I print this, we'll do like some. I wanted to put these ones out. We never put these out yet. Just gonna do a bit of these for some, maybe some giveaway ones. So you just slap them all in there. I actually like only print my piece of suggestion though to anybody. I don't know. It depends on your printer guidelines and stuff and settings. But just so I make sure an image never gets cut off a bit at the bottom or whatever, I actually only print 12 at a time instead of 15 that the option gives you.
Good idea.
Yeah. But, so yeah, you just drag and drop them, it's simple, and boom, you print them. Easy peasy.
You gonna show off the new graphic?
Yeah, you want to see? We'll, leak the new one, put it on there.
Yeah.
Let's see, let's go back to button design real quick. We're gonna leak a button graphic because we're gonna work on buttons anyways. But so, what do you think, the orange one, Kier?
Yeah, that was the best.
So we're gonna take fresh background, whatever. When I work, I always just make it white, to be honest. But fresh background. Okay. We're gonna minimize this and this. Oh, actually, I just need that image uploaded. I was thinking I could drag and drop for a second. But we're going to go to the buttons. We're going to take a new design. There's a new button design designed by Itty Blunts FB. Or not FB. He's not FB anymore. He's Itty Blunts now. Just Itty Blunts. Like, he was
That
like
looks
James
good.
Bond, but now he's just James. But yeah, I'm trying to find like the right medium, but I think like leaving it not a little bit bigger, but not too big.
I think
Give a little bit of
either that or
appreciation for the background.
Yeah, that looks good.
What do you think?
Either that or a little bit smaller on the floppy, like just a hair.
Just looking at my borders.
Yeah. No,
Like
it
that?
looks too small. I think so.
I'll turn up
Does it
just
look
a
too
little
small
bit.
now, Michael?
Yo,
Yeah.
Dogecoin's going
Yeah, there
up.
you go. What up,
Etan Barkey. Thank you for the follow, my dude. Where are you joining us from tonight? How's it going? Did you come here from Instagram? Were you just like found us somehow on Twitch? Where'd you join us from today? We're just designing buttons right now, me and Kier. Which, if you don't know Kier, I don't know if you know me even that well, but hi, I'm Steven. I'm PHAZE1. This is Kier, one of my team riders, the first team rider, and
Oh yeah, true.
yeah, you get to hold that title.
Yeah, it's a special title.
Came from Instagram. Cool, man. Have I chatted with you before there or anything? Are you like somebody I would know? Have I chatted with you recently or anything? Or you just kind of, looking in the followers, being a good supporter, and just came to hang out? I just like to figure out who people are. Everybody has different names on all the different social medias. It gets weird on that level that you have to like figure out who everybody else is, and you kind of feel bad when you don't know who people are sometimes. But I mean, as long as people are cool with it and they suck it up and they're like, it happens, then it's all good. I just
Sometimes
realized.
you meet somebody like twice, and then you're like,
Sorry, I made a mess up.
oh no.
It's okay. We're going right back to where we were. It wasn't the right button size.
It was perfect. Just kidding. I mean,
Where's my image?
You'll be able to get back to it.
Where's my image? No, now I can't. I destroyed it all.
What have you done?
Yeah, what did I do? Where'd this image go? Photo.
That's weird.
Upload
Maybe
image.
it needs to be like bigger. I'd assume he'd send you a pretty big file though.
I'm confused. What did I do? I broke it.
I mean, you could also just do this later. Like, you don't have to do it. Like, the debut was the point.
Yeah, I guess. Alright, we'll just leak the button designs. And
That's weird.
We'll just leak the button designs. And then we'll look at some fingerboarding Instagram goodness and stuff.
Because I did find that clip that I was talking about the other week. Somebody sent it to me.
So
like
here's
the double board thing.
Oh yeah. I want to see that. But yeah, so these are the new button designs that we have had worked up by Idiot Buns, one of our two awesome editors. I think we've settled on some of the designs for these, though. I think we're gonna take, this pink one for sure.
Yeah, that one's so good.
I think this one, Fingerboarding Saved My Life copy, the orange PHAZE1 floppy disk. I'm the person who asked Kier how to nollie heel.
Oh, word. If I had a camera, I'd like show you on stream, but I don't. I'll just try to explain it later or something.
And this one, I think this one
It's
is
all about
very.
finger placement.
I think this one's very you.
Yeah, that one's cool. It's like esoteric. It's like yeah, I don't know how to explain it.
Esoteric. Describe the word.
It's like
esoteric.
it's like a
We're getting deep, guys.
a different approach to picking colors, which is what I like to do. Like I use a lot of like the hue shifter and negative color. Like when I'm trying to pick colors for something, I'll like shift the hue around and then I'll make it negative, and maybe I'll there's a tool in GIMP called Alien Map where you can like shift the colors around in like really weird ways. So like anything that makes something like an unconventional choice. It's almost like there's this account called Vietnam Shirts where it's like kind of just amazing knockoff shirts, and it's like nobody would ever been like nobody who is attempting to design a good, I don't know how to explain it, like attempting to design something like perfect and like on brand for like a major company, like they wouldn't, it's so hard to like make something that's like that wild. A PHAZE1 fan has some bad news. That sucks. Sorry, dude.
Oh, that's sad, man.
Yeah.
Well, send messages of support to his friends and family, you know? Yeah, go do your thing, Conrad. I know you're the ultimate supporter of people, so, you know, go do what you do best. Send all the positive vibes. That's the most important thing. Chat soon, my friend. Yeah, that's sad. But Conrad is super positive. That's why he's telling us, because he's going to go and probably chat them up, or whoever he can that needs their spirits raised about that.
Definitely. It's a real...
Yo, what do you want to see on the gram, man?
Let's see. So there's that clip that I found. I think it was posted by Maze Fingerboards. Let's see. Maze.
Maze is good stuff.
It's like,
I follow them.
Yeah, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 clips in. That one in the center.
Single poster.
Yeah.
Oh
shit! Definitely.
I missed this one in the middle of this clip.
Oh shit! Definitely like.
I think it's like, what is it? Nollie flip.
Oh shit!
Oh wait, switch flip.
Poster.
Oh shit! Wait,
definitely like a single poster.
I'm trying to, I gotta absorb this. I'm sorry.
I
mute this for a second so I can just absorb it. I feel like the sound is blowing me up too much.
Or a big spin. I don't know what the yellow shirt person's trick is, but whatever it is, it's sick and it's clean.
It looks like it's like actually like a switch varial.
Yeah, something.
Right here.
It might just be a switch big spin. Like the board shifts a little bit. Yeah, it's a switch big spin.
Yeah.
Yeah. So sick. And then what's the other trick? I'm still trying to figure it out. Flip 50. Okay. That's awesome. I love that clip.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm like, this is the best thing.
That's a gnarly clip. I can't believe I missed that in between. This guy's got a good little page. I don't mind it.
Yeah.
So, I've been a follower and a friend for a while of his stuff. I think for a couple years.
Are they in Canada or no?
I actually want to say they actually are, but
yeah,
I don't.
Do you know of any UK fingerboard companies off the top of your head? Because a friend was asking me about that. My friend Blake would have asking me about
EJ. Astronomical.
Yeah,
But
That's the only thing I could
you're
think
thinking
of.
like bigger, like more distribution of other things and stuff.
Yeah, 'cause they, like,
Uh, fingerboarding in EU. Oh, it's too bad that it might just be on my end, but you guys are cutting out a lot. I have a feeling it's on your end. I can sound test here quick.
check.
I hear myself echoing because I did that. But to be honest, the sounds fine on my end. I think it
And
just
if
might
anybody
be.
else,
I think it might be your stream a little bit. Etan. Is that your first name, Etan? It's
would it just be
interesting.
like Ethan.
I know. I feel like it's like Ethan, but like Ethan is like very simply spelt with an H in there. But maybe he's like, you know, not foreign, but foreign to me. So maybe you're right. I've been figuring out all these different things about language recently.
Really? Like what?
I'm really interested in language recently. I want to learn some unique languages, but like not like the mainstream stuff. Like little fact right now, Ravert Raphael is slowly but surely teaching me Dutch words as I ask him.
Wow.
Um, I want to learn some interesting languages, like some not mainstream stuff, like I don't know, like Dutch for sure is interesting to me. I would like to learn some like kind of like Asian languages and stuff, something that's like semi-universal, like Asian language wise, but also not like the first pick of languages. I don't know, there's a lot of interesting things, like you could like learn to speak like Thai or like Philippine or like other stuff, and like they're like, I don't know, lots of different interesting languages.
Totally.
But yeah, I want to learn some interesting languages. Do you know what a polyglot is?
Yeah, it's not somebody who knows like a lot of languages.
Yeah, I am very inspired by a polyglot I have watched videos of semi recently. So, my name is Ethan. Okay.
Yo, have you seen those new board racks that Half Pint is doing?
Half pint? No. That's what I gotta search up
That
now.
looks pretty bad.
Half pint and friends?
Yeah.
I don't know this guy's page.
There's a lot of 3D print, 3D printed stuff, and there's that post in the middle where it's like weird lighting. Or wait, not that one. The first post. Yeah, those things. They have like a tool rack.
Yeah.
Like space for stuff. It's a super cool idea.
That's really nice. I like that.
I gotta build like a new board thing because I have too many setups.
I've been trying to think. We gotta like design some kind of like universal like add-on rack thing or something. I've been like trying to figure out something like that because that's my problem with board racks too. Like I outboard the board rack, and I need more space.
Yeah.
I would love to put all my like decks that I've collected over time up on some board racks.
Yeah, I end up with like a full rack of boards and then like
What does he charge for
3 laying
these?
around. I don't know, I'd guess like 20 maybe. Was it 30? 22 shipped US. What's up, guys?
What's up, guys? This is Half Pint and Friends. Just narrate his video for him.
Yeah, I mean,
You click the thingy into the thingy. This is a
okay.
real nice thingy here. It's shaped real nice.
Are you making fun of him?
No, I'm just doing a bad lip
guys
read.
are
I'm doing a
beefing.
bad lip reading.
Yo, I love that channel.
Yo, bad lip reading is the funniest stuff. You see what I'm saying? I ain't even hating. I'm just having fun. It's just bad lip reading. It's all in good fun.
Yeah.
I would die if somebody did like a really, really like horrible bad lip reading of me. Like,
That'd be great.
please, somebody out
He's
there
gonna
in the
do it
world
now.
do that.
Yeah.
Etan is just an inside joke that my friend and I made up because my teacher misspelled my name and wrote Etan instead of Ethan. I get you on that.
This thing is really cool. Like,
Yeah, no, I'm liking how he's like clicking it all together.
That's awesome. That's a great idea.
Yeah, I was wondering if they were a single unit, but this one that we were looking at looked like it was like kind of pop apartable.
Yeah, I mean it's probably better that way because like shipping and whatever, you don't want it to get damaged.
You don't want it to get damaged. It's just like, I mean, if you did have to put the board racks away for some reason, it actually is cool that you can like fold it up and put it away nicer than like having to like manhandle it into stuff. I like how he has these 3D printed with like the board rails on them.
I know, right? It's really cool.
That is smart. Why has
Yeah.
nobody else done that?
Yeah, right.
You are a smart lad, Mr. Person with the board rails already built in. He's got, yeah, he knows what he's doing. Oh my god, I have a piece of this exact stone. It's bigger. But yeah, I've had this chunk of granite for 13 years. Yo, my buddy gave me the chunk of granite that I have. And it's like, you don't even understand. Like, it's the exact same cut. It's just mine's longer.
That looks so fun.
Yeah. I have a chunk of that stuff. It's nice. It's gritty as heck. Like, it's real, like, rough when you scrape it. Like, I don't know. Real realistic. You gotta wax that sucker.
If you want to look at amazing design, you
Yeah.
should check out Vietnam shirts. It's not FB related, but Vietnam shirts on Instagram.
Good Vietnam shirts.
Yeah, the blue one. They're just like so off the wall amazing.
I was never one of
Like
Tio's.
stuff that you can't come up with if you tried to. Like it takes not knowing the language to like come up with something so epic.
Oh my god. No. This is so weird. I love it.
Oh yeah, there's like slides like
Calvin. These
so
my.
weird. I love this account.
It's all so weird. It's good.
Yeah, it's just out there, and it, like none of it has like a punchline usually, or if it does have a punchline, it's like accidental. But it's just so good. It's like how, it's really hard to back engineer like how to do this, like if you know the language and context with your work.
This is so much deeper than I can understand right now. Like, I didn't do it. Nobody saw me do it. I want to speak to my grandma.
Yo, it's so good.
Don't be a yes man. Don't let them take you alive. Spotter man, yes. I'm down. This is beautiful.
Have
I'm
I ever
gonna save
showed
up.
you?
Hey,
Have you ever showed?
Ethan
Sorry.
said I'm gonna save up for a soulful deck. Kier killed that design.
Thank you.
Sorry,
appreciate it.
I cut you off for a good reason there.
No, and then I cut you off, and then you cut me off, and then I cut you off. It's like when you go on the same side of a hallway as somebody. Like, have I ever shown you ugly design?
Ugly design. No.
Instagram? Yeah.
One
It's
more.
another good one.
One more weird one. Let's get
Another
it.
weird one here.
Ugly design. Is this where you get all your inspiration from? All these weird pages.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, why does that bug me? This pocket bugs me. This one's okay. This one bugs me. Oh lordy.
There's a lot of funny ones. There's some like slightly inappropriate ones, but most of them are like really funny.
Yeah.
They're just like kind of subtly off, like that slide. Like why would somebody make that slide?
Quarantine.
Oh my god, looks like a nightmare.
Right?
That looks so hot. Like,
I was just gonna say that would get so hot, bro. You're just like huffing and puffing in there all day.
not a good sign.
This is Nice pull jam, bro. I just saw a pull
Oh my
jam.
god.
I just saw a pull jam. That's all I saw.
Yeah.
Wait, what am I looking at? Why, people? The internet is breaking me today. Oh, this man's got it though. This man's styling. Whatever the
I
fuck,
know.
whatever he's doing there, he's doing it right.
It's so good. If anybody has any accounts like this, and you hear this either live or like in the future, DM me any account that's just like
Just,
funky internet crap.
this is a video? No. What am I watching? This man is shampooing his dog bike.
Oh my god.
When I pull up to the track,
With the
So
gangsta music too. Brushing the bike.
Oh my gosh.
What am I watching?
That's
Yo,
pretty
you brought
epic.
me down a dark hole.
You're welcome. That's like what's that thing from like Never Ending Story?
Yeah, that's what I was picturing. I can't remember his name. But yeah, you brought me down a dark hole.
Oh, Falcor. Like
Falcor.
bike.
Yeah. Oh my god, you're creeping me out now. What is this? I feel like the ultimate fingerboarder has to wear these.
Yo.
I don't
you're
use
probably, like,
feet.
skateboard.
I only use fingers.
Yeah. Only thing touching grip tape.
My feet are only a representation of my fingers.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is beautiful. I don't know what you did to me, and I don't know where I just came with this stream, but this is beautiful.
Yeah. Thanks,
Just,
sir.
this man needs an award. This man needs an award.
On a rig.
Canada, we like camping here, okay? This man needs
True.
an award. Holy.
Oh man.
Man, it's getting warm here. I'm going camping soon, and I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, it's getting warm over here too.
26
Yeah.
hot dogs on a rake.
On a rig.
I've literally been trying to nollie heel for 2.5 hours.
Oh my gosh. Okay. I'll come in. I'll come in with the trick tips. Maybe not. I might not have time tonight actually.
Do you have do you have
like
wording?
tomorrow.
Do you have word tips to give him now while we're hanging out?
Yeah.
I'll shut up
Actually,
for a
yeah, probably.
second.
I mean, let's see. So for switch heels and nollie heels, it's basically the same except for nollie heels you can kind of like foop them a little bit, like you don't have to explicitly pop. Whereas you could do that with switch heels, but it's just not gonna feel as good. So basically, this is my tip for like skating as well. And this applies to kickflips as well. Anything when you're flipping your board, instead of having your back foot in like an ollie position and then your front foot off to the side, have your back foot kind of drawing a diagonal line with your front foot across like the, I don't know, like the center of the board, if that makes sense. So basically for like a heel flip, what I find helpful is to put my back foot in the like the pocket closest to me, and then my front foot hang my toes off a little bit so that my feet are kind of like drawing a diagonal line on my board. So for switch heels, that's especially how you do it. Like for normal heels, I kind of almost just like do an ollie fingertipped and then like just kind of smash my hand forward and then it kind of like rolls. But for switch heels and ollie heels, the way that I do them is it's easier if you have your fingers flat too. Personally, I don't like when fingers are flat. I've like had large discussions with Epically Lucid about this because he like doesn't like switch heels, but we've like talked about like what makes a good switch heel, and like we've come away with different answers. So this is just my like opinion on it, that like it's better if your fingers are kind of fingertipped, and but it's not that easy to do when you're learning them. It's easy to have them flat. So front finger in like the super edge pocket of the nose, which is now technically your tail, I guess.
He said I just can't get the flick.
Yeah, so basically, get your fingers pretty like at the widest angle they can go, and then if they're like hitting the curve of the nose, bring it in a little bit. Basically, you want to just have it just before the nose, and then like have the center of your, like, you know how your fingers bisected into three parts by like creases and whatever, your knuckles and stuff. The middle of the fingertip, like if you're measuring the first part of your fingertip, like draw a line down the middle, and that's where the board edge should be. So, and then you kind of just like pop it up, and then just like whack your hand for, and that's the flick. Like it's tough to, unlike a normal heel flip, you can kind of actually flick it because your finger moves that way. But I always find it hard to like actually hold my index finger straight and then flick my middle finger. Like I got a hard time doing that with Switch Impossible, Switch hard flips. All that stuff doesn't really work that good, so I kind of find ways to get around that.
Bro, that was the cleanest no comply.
He's literally so good.
Tray flip no comply right there.
It doesn't make sense. Like, oh my gosh. Like a few years ago, he posted like a throwback clip or something from like when he first started, and it wasn't that long ago. I feel like, I mean, I could be wrong. Like maybe he's been fingerboarding for a while, but like, I feel like he just got randomly this good.
Yeah.
And he does it tucked sometimes, or like fully tucked, which I'm like, that's so sick.
The fingertipped stance though. Jeez.
Yeah, so I mean that's how I like things to look. I mean, like I would rather watch his fingerboarding a lot than if someone was like perfectly flat. Like, but that's just the preference thing. He also
it's
films
so
really, like,
styling.
Yeah, so like on a nollie heel, eventually you can get it to where you're more fingertipped and you don't have to go so flat. But to learn them, you kind of, it's easier if you just hold your whole hand flat. And there is a process that like a lot of people hate, like talking about the whole like switch heels suck account or whatever with Epically Loser who runs it. Like,
Yo, what up, Thrifty? Sorry.
Oh, what up, Thrifty?
Just saying hi. He was just lurking. He just dropped this big message. He's like, every time I try nollie or switch heels long enough, and when I think I land one, I check the clip, and it's always just a wonky normal flip, not heel.
Oh my gosh. So
or wonky nollie flip, not heel.
Yeah. So like that's kind of so there's like a way that people dislike them where it's like, especially nollie heels, when you're going at normal speed and then you just like ram it forward really fast and then like land somewhere else, like land behind it, behind where you popped. So like, I mean, that's fine when you're learning, obviously, but I would suggest for to like figure out how to do them a little bit more fingertipped, and also figure out where you don't have to like wind up for them, because that's kind of like the tricks where you have a hard time popping. You're going to, or some people are, they're going to have like the tendency to wind up, which I personally try to avoid in like filming tricks, or like actually
You want like the insta pop.
Yeah, when the pop feels like a skating pop. Like I don't like the whole wind up deal. I mean, like if people have to, I feel like I know somebody who like literally has to wind up to do tricks. Like if that's how you fingerboard and you can't do it without that, then obviously it's fine. Like obviously you're welcome in our community. And
yeah, like I'm a half wind up kind of guy, so I know it happens. You can't do every trick for like more fluently like that. Not everybody can.
Yeah. Exactly. Like some people just literally can't, and that's so fine. Like
yeah, like my hands don't. I don't know. My hands don't stance that fast in and out of stances, right? So sometimes I have that wind up thing going on, and it's like it is what it is.
Everybody has different like hand skills. I don't know what the word for hand skills is, but yeah, like everybody has different motor control skills and all that stuff. Like, and
yeah, just like everybody skates different too, right?
Yeah, so if some things in your style like are literally, you know, I can't be like, oh, I don't like this about this person's style because so and so. It's like you don't.
Oh, don't worry. If you're worrying because you said you like to watch this stuff more, it's okay.
Yeah, I know.
It's okay. I'm not hurt.
No, I feel like it's good to mention that because sometimes people are like, oh, like so and so's not good, and why are they even filming? It's not worth filming. It's like that's not like, you know. It's a hobby. Like, let people have their hobbies, right? So, anyway, if you got to do that stuff, if your nollie heels look a little gross, it's okay, especially when you're starting out. But even if you're doing it forever, and that's just how you do them, it's okay. But, yeah, I would say just like put everything like as extremely in the pocket as possible.
What am I watching?
And see what happens.
Look at that shove it thing. Like, what am I? It's so stylish looking. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
I can never get shove it's nice. Like, you ever have that problem where you're like, once you like start doing all the tray flips and all them like more intense stuff, to just
Yeah.
do a normal shove it, but with like, but a pop shove it, you know what I mean, with a nice pop to it is hard to make it like just stay level and look normal and clean without rotating anywhere else.
There's two ways to do shoves. You could do them like the low way, or you could do them the way where you pop an ollie and then spin it.
Yeah.
And it's not neat. Like sometimes like doing the normal ones like into grinds and stuff is like it feels like necromancy or something. It feels like it feels like magic where you're just like I don't know how this works, but somehow I just pop this and it's not like in my. Sometimes it does a perfect shove to a grind, like, and it's not that way with front shoves. It is that way with switch, normal like backside shoves, but yeah, that like ever since like honestly since I started fingerboarding, I knew about that. 'Cause I'm like,
Ethan
okay,
said that
this
he
trick is easy.
Ethan said he sent you a clip to look at when you get time to eventually let him know what he's doing wrong.
I can check it out now actually.
So
I would say put your front finger more in the pocket because it's like in an ollie position, and then flatten your hand out, and then put your middle finger even more on the edge. I mean, it's not really on the edge. I'm just responding to something that no one can see right now, but try putting your finger like way in the pocket, like front finger, super duper in the pocket, and but the hand going forward looks fine. Like that's kind of how forward my hand goes, and then it comes back. Like watching Ben do heel flips and like explain how to do heel flips, like his hand goes forward so much. Like sometimes you gotta shove the hand forward and it works. Anyway.
Mike Schneider weirds me out in good ways.
Yeah. What is that pose?
He's abnormal in a good way. It literally says, "This is the best shirt I've ever received," and it just is "the" on it.
I love that that's on his page. I mean, I guess he uses his page for all sorts of stuff.
Yeah, like he does his own stuff too on it, right?
Do I
That's
even
like
follow?
I like him because he does weird. Like, look at this. Like he just posted this with no caption, bro. No caption. Fuck a caption.
I might not even follow him. Which I don't follow Mike Schneider. Do I follow Black River Ramps? I don't.
Are you
follow
outing
him.
yourself on not following anybody?
Yeah. Do I follow?
You're like,
who
oh,
else?
I'm such a bad person.
ASI
Kier's
Berlin.
like, I don't follow any of you.
I don't follow ASI Berlin. Who
You
else?
want me to follow you? I don't follow you.
I'll follow anybody. I'll.
Like, look at
Sometimes I
this
forget,
man.
though.
He's posting
What?
things of his snacks and shit.
Oh my gosh. What
11,000 views.
is Mike Schneider? Like,
11,000 views on Mike Schneider's crackers.
yeah, look at that old board. What is that?
What? What?
There's like an old skinny board up, I think. Not that one.
Oh, this thing? Flatfacefingerboards.com/museum has begun. Here's a little excerpt from it.
That's a website? What? Yo.
It's on
is
their
very
website.
Dot.
Yeah, you
Wait.
need to go to this.
Dot museum or dot com/museum?
It says it's flatfacefingerboards.com/museum.
I don't know.
I'll
if the
be
website
adding new boards to
started
as well as providing
references
a
and
description
not
as more details come back. I'll be searching through some of my old videos for approximate dates on a lot of them, etc. as well. So far, I put 18 decks up just last night. Let me know what you guys think. We'll try to add years and size to more of them going forward.
This page is
The
so
first
good.
wooden fingerboard I ever made.
Yo, go to that page. Like,
This was sometime in 2003. It was a lot better than the next few boards. It was a lot
This is-
better than the next few boards I made after it.
These are literally like the boards that I was making when I was a kid. Like these are what they looked like. They looked pencil thin, and they looked so weird. Super
Bro.
high kicks. You got to go to this page eventually.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at
Maybe
it
we
right
can save it for
now.
the next stream or something.
No, that's how I feel like we should like slowly swoon off the end of this one. Is we should definitely check this out. Oh,
There's
sorry,
a
flat face fingerboards.
there's a
Dog.
Vegas board in here, and it's so wild looking. I remember Vegas. Like
So, what
they're
is
so
this though?
wild.
Is he doing just like this? Isn't just his boards?
It's flat face and also like boards he has, I guess, or something. I don't know.
Yeah,
Boards that
Mike
he
Schneider
owns.
has been fingerboarding since approximately late 2002 and has one of the most significant fingerboard collections in the world. From his own personal creations to boards made by friends and various fingerboarders around the world, each deck represents a significant time period and location in fingerboarding. Every board has a story, and many of them are extremely rare. For those who are unable to see this mythical museum in person, we've decided to document each board with photographs and captions for the world to see right here online. So yeah,
This
it's
place
his
is
collection.
so sick. There's like Hollywoods in here. There's a lot of tech decks. I want to see like some old.
He has his original tech deck.
Yeah.
I respect
I
you,
have
Mike.
mine. Yeah. I have my own little museum.
I have mine too. I
The
was just
Vegas
like,
boards
good
in
for
here
you,
look
bro.
so wacky. Like, just to imagine. Whoa, there's like a finger flipping graphic board. Sorry, I'm going ahead.
Oh, that's okay. You're allowed to wig out. I'm looking. I'm tripping out. This is I made the artwork in MS Paint. With a name of my friends who I fingerboard with, and I made a company called Def FB, which eventually changed to Death FB for about a week, and then I renamed it into Flatface. That's
I think there's
funny,
a story behind Flatface, but I forget it.
bruh. Just so old.
Yeah, look at these. Like, the Vegas. Are those the Vegas ones?
Finger flip ink.
Yeah, the finger flipping graphic is so sick.
Mike Schneider. Mike Schneider Pro Graphic one is
Yeah, the
pretty
pro
good for
model.
considering how old that is.
Yeah, that's probably printed wood. That's what we used to like run wood through printers. Like, such a bad idea. But it looks sick. You can't get any whites in the graphic, obviously. I guess unless you painted the veneer first, but
You shove the veneer right through printers?
yep.
The fuck do I do that?
Pretty sure. I mean,
Let
I
me
feel like I remember
destroy
doing
the
it.
shit out of a printer too, please.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll do that
It's
shit.
not
I don't give
you
a
gotta.
fuck.
I think you like make the width. I could be wrong. I think you make the height of the printer head. Like,
Sorry, I'm
as
getting
close as
vulgar on my
possible.
stream, I realize, but
I
I'm
was-
getting
I
too
was-
comfortable. I'm like, this is blowing my mind though. All these
Yeah.
new things today.
This is literally like when
It
I
goes
got
to
into
show
fingerboarding,
that you
the
learn
vibe.
new stuff
Look at that.
every
Look
day.
at those Vegas. That Vegas board is so weird looking.
Yeah, like
People sold those.
people. You said people sold these.
Yeah, like you could buy. I mean, I guess I don't know what type of website they had, but like you could go buy a Vegas board.
That is
Somehow.
so
I never owned
ancient.
one, but
All these shapes and everything are so ancient and weird.
yeah. I literally have like my first wood fingerboard that I made looked like these, and I need to photograph it because somewhere at my parents' house, and I keep forgetting. But yeah, this is what it looked like.
That one looks sick.
Sick.
The shape
Yeah,
of this one looks gnarly. Bro, this guy's got mad history.
Yep.
This is what I'm gonna have to do one day when I have enough to do it with someday.
Yeah.
I've been collecting. I have a little history of my boards. Like, I kind of know the story behind all the boards that I do have in my personal collection. And I've never gotten rid of anything that I've been, like, gifted or anything like that. So,
Yeah.
that is awesome.
That was
Not
a
gonna
great
lie.
trade. That was fun.
So,
So
did you get your streaming out of your system today? Do we have
Yeah.
anything else we need to talk about?
I think that's literally everything.
Yeah, I think that was a good ramble for today. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm gonna play a commercial ad here in a minute, guys. That's what supports our stream and stuff. That's what, one day we'll be able to, like, I don't know, buy a crappy face cam so you can see me do crappy things on stream. And then we'll buy Kier, other fancy things for Kier, and that's what we'll do one day when we've made like $12 and we can afford something on Wish. No, just kidding, guys. Confidence. One day we'll be able to afford like $30 things on eBay and Amazon. If you're stuck on Wish level for the rest of your life, that's nothing to brag about.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah.
But yeah, I'm gonna play a commercial ad here for a minute, guys. So stick around for a sec if you don't mind. Again, that's what kind of supports the channel. So that's kind of way that you can kind of show your support. So I'm gonna play that for about 60 seconds, and then we will be right back. Throw this on the BRB screen for now, guys. You should have an ad playing momentarily if you don't already. If you have ad blocker or anything like that, you won't see them. I'm not trying to convince you to turn it off, but if you don't have an ad blocker, you will see them. So for anybody who doesn't have an ad blocker, you're just gonna, or does have an ad blocker, you're just gonna have to hang out for a minute, guy. Wait around for a second. You got the ad? Well, for anybody else who's still hanging out, I think that's going to be the end of our stream today. Yeah, thanks for coming. Come back for next Wednesday. Come hang out on this Friday with just me if you would like. I've been lacking on, I wanted to do a little bit of video game streaming just for fun, so if anyone else just come hang out for funsies, I'm probably going to do that this weekend. Otherwise, check out all our socials. Check out Kier, a.k.a. cute_control, CTRL, on Instagram, and Special Rutabaga on YouTube, and yeah, hit us up if you want the Discord link so you can come hang out with us personally. Sometimes we chat after the shows and hang out on Discord, and we're hanging out in there in general anyways. It's kind of our own little separate friend ring that we have going on in there, and if you feel like joining it at all, feel free to come and be a part of that. There's all kinds of unique people in there, not just fingerboarders. But again, thank you everybody. Kier, do you have any parting messages?
Thanks for coming and stay creative.
Oh, you're so awesome. You are so creative. But okay, we're gonna end it there, guys. Thanks for coming to hang out with the both of us, and I will see you on Friday, and hopefully we'll have Kier back here on next Wednesday. Thank you, guys. Enjoy your night and or day. Peace out.